paid attention. So the next main event, you finally and definitely will give up. You're gonna tap out.
You mean like this? Give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
I even seen the script the city since Paul versus Mike Tyson.
What qualifies somebody to be a writer for WWE Creative? Is getting an F in drama class or failing your book report a prerequisite?
Now Cena looking for a sleeper on Gunther. This is what Jey Uso beat Gunther with at WrestleMania.
Unfortunately for Cena, he's no Jey Uso, so he had no chance of pulling this off.
Why, Triple H? You son of a bitch! Why? Tell me why!
I used to be so big into wrestling, and then I dropped it around one of the last times Batista was WWE champion. I paid attention sparsely here and there throughout the years, but I picked it up fully again around the second go around with Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns, and I was thinking, wow.
Professional wrestling is cool once again.
Only for The Rock to transform into a pebble in his own storyline. You activated him like Winter Soldier. What was the meaning for this? Triple H can't write for shit, and the plot demanded it.
We're fucking great, Triple H!
It is about leaving this place better than you found it. People don't, there's no way for people to understand that in the moment.
You bald fraud!
When I got back into watching this, I'm like, oh damn, Triple H, he's cooking. He may give Vince a run for his money. Nope, absolutely not. Latitude Era continues to disappoint with terrible storylines and an abundance of nothing. You can draw a straight line on a piece of paper, and that will have more progression than anything WWE Creative comes up with. Let's have the dude that's never given up in the entirety of his career quit. Why not bring Undertaker back, the dead man, for one final match and have him deliver a baby? We shall call it The Last Delivery. Rest in Pampers. What sense does it make to put over a man who's 38 years old and already has a solid fan base as well as rapport with the company? This does nothing for Gunther. It would have done something for him if you didn't make him tap out quicker than the heartbeat of a mosquito months earlier. They mortified the fans as well as the Haliban himself. He said, damn, I didn't do the Knicks this dirty.
Fuck you, Gunther! Fuck you, Gunther!
Why are you outside saying F you to Gunther? He didn't write this rubbish?
We're gonna go down swinging.
No, you're not. Congratulations, Triple H. You now have your Brock Lesnar beating Undertaker moment, or something equivalent. I'd argue that this is just as bad, if not worse, because in both circumstances, neither Gunther nor Brock Lesnar stand to gain anything. And in both circumstances, legends are being assassinated before our very eyes, because it's good for business. Actually, no, now that I think about it, it is good for business. AEW's, that is.
It's rare that people...
This only furthers my belief that the more important or talented an individual is in a sport or team sports or sports adjacent area, the less likely they are to be a competent leader or somebody that's really good at their job, because they've gone their entire career thinking about themselves and only having to think about themselves. They exist and thrive well in their own bubble. They can't see the entire forest for the trees. They barely have a stump. I guarantee you, if Triple H was in charge of his own retirement and how that went down, he wouldn't write himself going out like this. Dude is religiously selfish. You remember him on Punk'd? He turned heel at the wedding. He refused to put the bride over.
Oh! She's hurt, man.
Shut up. Coming through the other way. I pushed on the door. It was stuck. I pushed it harder.
He snowplowed that door.
She was there at the same time.
Check on her.
I'm gonna
I'll be right back.
Damn Triple H! Damn his soul!
I'm not a good person. I never have been.
The majority of this heel run wasn't worth a single toenail. Despite some brilliant mic work by Cena, the lion's share of this affair amounted to Cena being hit with a finisher and sprawled out in the middle of the ring after talking shit during a promo for 8 straight months. Meanwhile, the dude that set him back to factory settings is nowhere to be seen, but Travis Scott is though.
I am going to ruin wrestling.
Later.
Oh, I don't want to ruin wrestling. I love wrestling.
Did I miss a page?
Logan Paul!
I will live to piss on his grave. Even if I'm in a walker, my wife already has instructions. She's out of the will if she doesn't get me there, if I'm not ambulatory, and I will piss on it, and there will be a picture of that hanging on my wall when I pass away. And hate is a hell of a motivator.
I'm gonna have to make one for WWE. I was on the fence about it, but this much Logan Paul and WWE, they're begging for it. I have no choice. Working and involving yourself with a piss brother warrants hatred. All they had to do was simply have Cena pass out from being put in a hold. Gunther still wins, and Cena maintains his flawless perseverance. Then at least you would have had something to write home about at the end of this tumultuous heel run that began great, dipped in the middle, and ended trash. Something that his own father and Cena himself have criticized for being woefully mismanaged. What's the point of having a script if the script doesn't script? We look at actual sports here. I talk about basketball and all of those things. It'd be cool if you could imagine a scenario in which your favorite team or player wins, or if you could write it, but it actually happens. You're like, oh wow, storybook ending. WWE is literally that and still have a shit result. You'd almost think it was real with how bad the results are. Middle schoolers can come up with better storylines than WWE creative at this point. Triple heinous, triple halitosis, triple hemorrhoid. That's what this ending was. You only get one time to do this and you blew it. You botched it. If you disagree, however, share your thoughts in the comments below, as well as joining the Discord if you want to, as well as follow me on some socials. I'll leave all of that in the link in the description. Also, subscribe to this channel. I talk about all entertainment type stuff there. It's really sad to see you go Cena for the first time. We literally can't see him wrestle anyway. Truly an end to a timeless era, but I thank you, Cena, for putting your body on the line and doing everything you can to entertain us for the better part of 20 plus years. There will never be another like you. Appreciate you all so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.